Hello students, so today we'll be seeing the hints for homework number 5 and 6. Okay, so first question is you have to convert the temperatures from Celsius to Kelvin. So you have to just add 273. So if you add 273, you can change Celsius to Kelvin. Okay, and while using Kelvin, you should not use the degree symbol. Only while using Celsius, you should use the degree symbol. Please note this. Okay, and second one, locate root 5 on the number line. So I think I taught you how to do root 2 in the previous video. So how to do root 5? First you have to draw a straight line. Okay, take the scale, draw a straight line. Then take 0, take 1, take 2. Okay, or you can also take 3. All these should be spaced 1 centimeter. Okay, so you can take the scale and mark 1 centimeter and 1, 2, 3 and all. So what you have to do is to draw root 5. You have to take the base as 2 centimeter. Okay, darken it, and then you have to, from here you have to take 90 degree. Okay, and in 90 degree you have to take the height as 1 centimeter. In the previous video I would have taught how to draw root 2. For root 2 we'll be taking the base 1 and height also 1. Here for root 5 you should take the base as 2 and height as 1. I hope you can understand. So now we can join these two. Okay, the base will be 2 centimeter, height will be 1 centimeter. You have to keep the needle here at 0 and you have to keep the pencil here, and then you have to draw an arc. So the point where it meets the line is called as P. So this P represents root 5 on the number line. But how? Let us discuss how it is. So you know very well the base is 2 and the height that we have taken is 1. So according to Pythagoras theorem, okay, so we can say OA square is equal to, that is the hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the square of the other two sides, that is 1 square plus 2 square, which is 1 plus 4, which is equal to 5. So now OA square is 5, then OA will be equal to root 5. I hope you can understand. So this is how OA has been projected on the line, so thereby getting root 5 on the number line. I hope this is easy. So next one is find 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4. So now what you have to do is, 6, right? So they have asked for 6 rational numbers. So if they ask for 6 rational numbers, you should take 6 plus 1 equal to 7. Always you should do this. If they have asked for 7 rational numbers, you have to do 7 plus 1, 8. So here they have asked 6. So 6 plus 1 equal to 7. So how can you bring 3 using 7? You can do 21 by 7, isn't it? 7 3s are 21. So 21 by 7 will be 3. How can you bring 4 using 7? 7 4s are is 28. So 28 by 7. Okay. So they have asked for 6 rational numbers that lie between 3 and 4. So what you have to do is, you have to represent 3 in terms of 7. So they have asked for 6 rational numbers. So 6 plus 1 equal to 7. So 21 by 7. Okay. So 21 by 7 will give you 3. And 28 by 7 will give you 4. Now the rational numbers between these two are 22 by 7, 23 by 7, 24 by 7, 25 by 7, 26 by 7 and 27 by 7. Okay, so these are all the answers. Same thing in fourth question, they have asked for 5 rational numbers. So in questions which are in fraction format, it is very simple to do. You can just do into 10 into 10 here and into 10 into 10 here. So this will become 30 by 50 and this will become 40 by 50. Okay, you can do into 10. So now you can find many rational numbers between these two. You can write 31 by 50 or 32 by 50 or 33 by 50 or 36 by 50. If it gets further simplified, you can do it with 2 tables, or else you can leave it as it is. That's up to you. And fifth question is, they have given the value of 1 by 7 as 0.142857 the whole bar. Whole bar represents it is going to keep repeating. It means it is 0.142857, 142857 and so on. So you have to find 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 4 by 7, 5 by 7, 6 by 7 without doing the long division. You are not supposed to do like this. You should not do 2 by 7. You should not do this. Without that you should find. So they have given the value of 1 by 7, right? So if they have given the value of 1 by 7, what will be 2 by 7? 2 by 7 will be 2 into 1 by 7, isn't it? Likewise, 3 by 7 will be 3 into 1 by 7. 4 by 7 will be 4 into 1 by 7. Likewise. So now 2 into 1 by 7 value they have given. So 0.142857 the whole bar. So you have to just multiply. Okay. So 2 7s are 14, 1, 11, like this. I hope you can understand. And then you have to use a bar. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? So 2 7s are 14 1, 5 2s are 10 11 1, 8 2s are 16 17 1, 2 2s are 4 5, 8 and 2. So likewise you can find for 3 by 7, 4 by 7, 5 by 7 and 6 by 7. So complete this homework as soon as possible.